Yes, gamers, we back, and this time with another super budget handheld gaming device. This is Datafrog's SF2000. Datafrog isn't written anywhere on the box. I paid £18 and 22 pence for this. I don't know what the shipping cost is. For me, I think I got it with free shipping. Yeah, so I got mine with free shipping, so I'm grateful for that. We all like free shipping. And yeah, another super budget handheld device with a SNES display in it, and it looks like a SNES controller. So Datafrog are not the first to do this. I think the first company to do this was the Pocket Go with the Pocket Go S30. Then we had the likes of Ambinic dropping the 353P, I believe. So I'm interested to see what this what they've done here with the Datafrog's £18 something device. Don't we just love super budget handheld devices? Even if the quality isn't the best, they're still pretty fun to play and great introduction devices to get people into retro gaming. They claim that this has 6,000 plus games according to the website here. We got Famicom, Super Famicom, Mega Drive, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance and MAME. So we'll be dipping into that in a little bit. But first, let's just look around and see what this device looks like, what it feels like. Yeah, let's go. So here it is, the SF2000 in all of its under £20 glory. First thing that I notice when I'm looking at it are these bezels here, the bezel around the screen. They're quite thick actually. I've never been a fan of thick bezels, and I think it's safe to say that nobody really is. But for this price point, can't really complain. So what do we have? We have a D-pad, which it isn't too squishy, a little bit on the clicky side for sure, but it feels sturdy enough. Analog stick doesn't feel too bad as well. That feels all right, and it looks like the old Switch ones that we normally get. Start and select, those are a little bit on the squishy side, I'll be honest about that. A, B, X, Y in their traditional places, they feel all right. So you got the X and A, they sort of feel like inward concave, if that's the word I'm supposed to use, and then sort of opposite. These are more pushed out on the Y and the B buttons as well. Let's take a look along the top. You got your R and your L trigger. They did all right with this one. They did all right. They've tried to make it a little tactile, so I've got to give it to them. Again, keep in mind the price. Oh, not to forget the LED power light, which is right here. Flip it to the bottom, assuming that this is your on-off switch. Your USB Type-C port to charge. Your SD card, which looks like you can barely get that thing out, and I'm not going to attempt to do it because I'm probably going to end up breaking this device. Your AV or headphone jack here, and then you got a volume wheel. To the back, it's not two speakers, you just get the one on the left over here. This bit is just making it look good to balance out the image, or balance it out. And then you've got your rechargeable battery, which is in here, and then your screws. So let's turn it on and see what this thing really is about. Okay, alright, we've got the nice welcome sign there. Ooh, all right. Got some music here. Yeah, let's groove. Nah, I'll turn it down. Yeah, let me just clean the display quickly because I'm gonna get fingerprints all over it. Oh, I'm just moving stuff around. Let's go back. So it doesn't look bad, I must say. For this price point, the display isn't so bad. It's okay. Let's check the viewing angles here, and as you can see, can't see much in regards to it like fading too much. I'd love to know what this display they used in there, but some familiarities right here. That looks like a little bit like Daiji Show, a little bit, some of the colors and symbols that they use. Okay, so first up you got MAME. As I said before, you got MAME, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, Mega Drive, and it looks so cool. It's not bad. Super Famicom, and you got your settings here, which Okay, let's have a look here. Look. So you can change it from PAL to NTSC. You can change your language, and that just cycles to that back into English. You got the ability to search your game as well. Very cool. Alright, pressing select goes back. And you got your game list here. But I'm only seeing this. So I guess we're going to have a fiddle a bit later on. Well, let's get into some gameplay. As we're on Famicom, let's jump in. Let's take a look. Press start. And it opens up into your game selections right here. All of them having box art as well. That is very, very convenient. We like that. Wow, they got quite an arsenal of games on here. Yo. Alright, let's start off with this. Yo, firing out kicks. Let's run. NES, not looking bad. Where's enemies at? Where is everybody? Yo. Alright, so NES is looking good. How do we get back? Alright, let's try that. I haven't read through the manual, but start and select. It allows you to do your save state as well, which is also very, very cool. Let's quit out of that. And it takes us back to our selection screen. Do you know what? This might be the best under £20 handheld that I've ever had. Actually not too shabby. Alright, let's go snares. What we got here? Ghouls and Ghosts. Let's play that. It looks really good, man. I'm actually really surprised by the image quality here. Alright, let's go then. Come on. Can we skip that? Sound quality ain't too shabby. Alright, cool. I'm playing it through the camera. Give me a lifeline. Alright, let's go back. What I do want to do though is let's go back into Super Famicom. Got to check out some fireballs and see how that works with the games like Street Fighter. Okay, so you can left and right just gets you to go through the selection a lot quicker as well. So let's get all the way to S. Let's go. No quick way. I guess I could try. Do you know what? Let's try and do the search and see what happens here. Oh, bit of a freeze there. Oof. Alright, we're back up to speed. Alright, let's see if I can find Street Fighter. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay, yeah, that's nice. What's this? Street. I want to play a more legit one. Let's try Street Fighter Alpha, because I'm pretty... No, do you know what? Let's go here. I'm pretty sure Street Fighter 2 is going to work really well on here anyway. Anyone remember the cheat for this? Drop it in the comments. Alright, let's hear that. Sounds a bit unusual, but it's not disrupting it. Ken. Ew, let me turn that down a bit. It feels really comfortable, like. You might struggle if you got big hands, though. Yo, fire. Bro. Hold on, I just got a bit, like, sort of caught up at how good the fireballs came out. But Zangief is such a rip-off. I'll say this, though. They've managed... This feels really good for fireballs. Oh, and Dragon Punches come out straight away. Zangief, I hate you sometimes, you know. Trying to show the people them. Oh, combos work as well. Yo. Oh, my goodness. Do you know what, yeah? This feels good, like for fireballs. Yo, Data Frog, you did all right, mate. Cheese, yeah, that's shocking. There's devices over £60 that can't do fireballs like this. Come on, 3 in a row and the dizziness. Oh my goodness. Come on then, Zanny. Do you know what? I'll get caught up in that messy. Yo, that was surprising. I enjoyed that. This D-pad is very, very good. I don't know what they've done under there, and I'm not going to open it up in case I destroy it. I'll leave that for one of the other really cool YouTubers that know about breakdowns and all that. But this, yeah, that feels comfortable. So far, this is pretty impressive. Alright, let me go back. So we did that. Mega Drive, let's have a quick look. Quickly jump into Comic Zone. This was only supposed to be a short unboxing, man, but I'm pretty impressed with this. Yo. Turn that down a bit, it's a bit loud. Okay, Mega Drive works decent enough. I'm not gonna go through all of these. Let me go to Game Boy Advance though. Let's see. Let's try Mega Man Z. Trying to get through it quickly, man. Thing about Game Boy Advance games, they crammed in so much information on these tiny little cartridges, so massive intros taking forever to get into a game. Well, look, it's running and it plays alright, innit? Let's move on to MAME then. Alright, Metal Slug, it's a quick game. Okay, sounds decent enough as well. The sound quality ain't so bad though. Sounded a bit juddery at the beginning. Responsive as well. Analog included. Do you know what? This is a really good handheld for such a low price, man. I'm so surprised. I've played these really cheap ones before and they just don't cut it. Wow. Well done, Data Frog. For a device that is so far under £20, I'm really impressed with what it's produced. It feels pretty decent and it is cheap, but it's not super cheap to the point where the plastic doesn't feel like it's good quality. It's decent quality, especially for the price. The display, again, for the price is really good. And this would make a great introductory device helping people get into retro gaming as well. Guys, I apologize for the video quality. The display on this thing is so bright that it's hard for my camera to actually pick up all the colors more vibrantly. It does look better in person. You'll see it from somebody else's YouTube video anyway. It does look great in person. Data Frog, if you ever see this, it'll be nice to see what happens if you put more money behind your devices to see what more you could produce and give some of these other companies a run for their money. Guys, I hope you liked the video. Link is in the description below, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share your concerns. Catch you in a bit. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching the video. Peace.